Hello, 7th hour, group 1. Nice to see you yesterday. Here's your stuff for today. So I should watch this video as number 1 because you gotta, well, it's fine. Okay, let me do that. Your grades are updated in Student View with a couple assignments. Check them out. Make sure everything looks okay. Anything in Student View is labeled with the same date in Google Classroom. So if it's a September 28th assignment, it would say September 28th in Google Classroom. So you can find it quickly, hopefully. You're watching this video for directions. Yesterday we talked about the Bill of Rights and how right away they realized they didn't give individual rights to people in the Constitution. So the first 10 amendments or changes they added to the Constitution we call the Bill of Rights. And that gives us our individuals' protections and freedoms like freedom of speech, right to own a gun, and things like that. So I'd like you to start off by watching this Bill of Rights video to kind of understand how we got that. And then, I'm gonna move this down. Right before we left yesterday, we watched that kids video. We talked about how we knew kind of what had happened to the kids by the rules that they made. So like that girl who had said the kick me signs on my back, like we hypothesized that she probably had kick me signs put on her back, or the kid who was concerned about people going into the bathroom stall, like that probably happened to them. And we can do the same with primary sources. So we're going to look at this copy of the Bill of Rights. You don't have to worry about the preamble. That's just an intro, but it's these amendments or changes that we're worried about. And you want to look through and start picking things out that happened to the colonists. So just like we had picked things out that happened to those kids, the rules that the colonists make tell us a lot about what was happening when the British had ruled them. So for instance, this says Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. So that would tell me that the British made them believe in a certain religion. So on this chart here, I put this in. The British made the colonists be one religion. So they made sure when they made their own government that that wouldn't happen. Or if we go to Amendment 3 here, it says, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in a house. The British used to make the soldiers live with the colonists, even though they were fighting the colonists at the time. You had to buy them beer, you had to buy them supplies, and the colonists did not like it. So that's one of the first rules that they put into the Bill of Rights. So we know that the British made the colonists house those soldiers. So just like we thought about what had happened to the kids, you were going to think about what happened to the colonists. You need to pick out, try to pick out 13 more. There's way more than 13 in there, but try to pick out 13 more. Like the First Amendment has like 4 things in it that you could pick out. So that's your first task. Where am I? And then you're going to play this game called Do I Have the Right? And there's you want to play the Bill of Rights edition. Make sure this is the right link. Okay, good. There's a larger version that has the whole Constitution. It's a little bit harder if you aren't familiar with the Constitution. So just start off with the Bill of Rights edition. If you want to play the other one later, you're welcome to. But we're studying the Bill of Rights right now. I made a video on how to play. Otherwise, you can just go through the tutorial. But essentially, people are going to be angry because I haven't come back to them in a while. You are a lawyer in a lawyer's office, and these people are coming in with Bill of Rights issues, and you have to match them up with the correct lawyer. Like this lawyer is a First Amendment lawyer, this lawyer is a Second Amendment lawyer, and you kind of got to match them up and see if they have any issues. So watch my tutorial. It kind of tells you what to do, but you're filling in the chart. And that's it for today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day. Email with any questions.